Okay. I think we are on air. Let's move this. There we go. Okay. I'm late! I know I'm late. What? I am 13 minutes late, but it wasn't my fault. Actually, it was kind of my fault. It was completely my fault. I took too long of a shower because showers are awesome. And, you know, you gotta look nice and you gotta smell nice. So, it's my fault. I took too long of a shower. So, in the meantime, though, I have coffee. I have delicious homemade coffee that is going to be pressed in just a second. Oh, yeah. Today we have a lot to cover. We have a lot to do. We got to go take care of that Arcanine immediately. I guess he's still a Growlithe, right? He's going to turn into Arcanine in a minute. But for now, I have an apology to make. You see, I'm looking at you guys right now, but if you really want to know where chat is right there. Chat should be right here. But I have just been too horrible in my setup to actually realize this. And this will be a change, probably for the next stream on Monday, 8:30 in the morning. I will hopefully have this camera moved so that whenever you guys talk to me in chat, I can look at you and make you feel like a person. Because everybody deserves to feel like a person. And that is what I want to do for you, the people. But in the meantime, we've got some Pokemon to play. So, let's get some coffee. Let's strap in. I want to make this a fast and dirty episode of Pokemon Let's Play Arceus in our NUZLOCKE episode. We just got this beautiful beast, Basculegion. I couldn't be happier. Oh yeah! We're going to run around, probably catch some Pokemon. I have no idea where we're at. Do we have any new... Okay, so we have no new areas at the moment. I'm guessing, hopefully, all of these islands are new areas. If they are new areas, along the way up to Firespit Island, we will indeed catch ourselves some Pokemon. But let's see if we can even get there. I do see something splashing over there. That is promising. And I have done this on my other file. I have some practice. And I can't see the fish. Where did the fish go? Oh, well. Oh, wait, there. What is... Oh, it's a Mantine! Or Mantike? Can't tell. All I know is I want to get this speed thing down. Hacha! Got it. Okay. Is this a new area? No, this is not a new area, so we can't keep that guy, unfortunately. Off we go. We have business to do. We did catch that guy for Pokédex entry, though, which is good. No complaints there. Now, still no new location. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm really hoping there's something new on this island over here, because this island looks pretty cool. Fire. I see a Wisp. Whiffs are a must. I really want one of those guys. Those new Corphish. Oh, wait. How do we... I forgot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Did not want to fall into the ocean and get consumed immediately. Now, please let us be in a new area, because I do want one of those guys. We're not in a new area, so it's just not going to happen. Oh, the game has it out for us, chat. It's alright, though. We're going to make it work. Hopefully we can find one of those guys stranded somewhere in the deep blue sea. What just made that giant splash? Oh, that's an alpha. That is. We're leaving that alone. Do we have a new area yet? Still no new area. We are 0 for 3 now. Praying and hoping there's a new area. Look at those blue guys! I would love a blue Gastrodon at some point, just to have all the colors of the rainbow. Actually, we need them. Make sure we're not in a new area so we don't waste a catch. No, we are not. Okay, cool. We need to catch these guys for a quest later to get some more clothing options. But we kind of have to be able to afford the clothing options first. We are kind of poor at the moment. But we're gonna... Excuse... Could you not follow me around? There. Nope! Stop it! Oh well. He decided to continually follow me around. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, well, still lets you do it. Nice. I want to see what's over there in that rock, too. There we go, we caught a blue one. Okay, so now we have both varieties of the Gastrodon. That'll make the lady very happy indeed. That was the wrong Pokeball to throw at a tree. Also, did you see the thumbnail? Dude, I am so stoked about that new thumbnail. We finally got Chad to his final and ultimate form, and we got a thumbnail to match. My artist that I have doing a few of those for me is just phenomenal. She is so amazing. I cannot put enough praise on her at all. I am completely happy with that thumbnail that she drew me, and God, it's just amazing. Every time I ask her to draw something for me, she just never ceases to impress. So thank you to the artist. who decided they did not want to be named, which is fine. It's completely up to her. But thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate everything that you've done with this. It really has gave me a lot of motivation to do this more. So thank you very much for the art clips. In the meantime, let's throw our weight around with this Typhlosion. Oh no! I didn't realize there were two that were joining in this fight. Who brings your kid to a fight? Why would you do this? It doesn't seem like you're a good parent, Drift Blim. Get out of here. Now you, though, I might just catch, because I really don't feel like taking you out. You seem way too cute for that. Okay, Calm Mind actually looks pretty rad. I love how that ability looks. That's pretty cool. I was convinced that that Pokemon actually powered up there. Items. No, that's not what I want at all. Give me Pokeballs. Pokeballs it is. Great balls. Go. Let's see if we can do this on one shot. Oh, yes. No resistance. Okay. Nice. We got catching today. Of course, we can't use any of them. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, Raquel, show us what you got. Break that rock. Oh, it's a baby Raquel. Just gonna stand there? Okay. Like, side-eyeing this Geodude, and now he decides to move over. Just bulldoze it. I don't want to be here too long. And the Geodude has decided to leave. Oh, we got a Thunderstone for that. Pretty stoked about that Thunderstone, actually. We still got nothing. Do we run over here real quick just to see if we can catch a Pokemon there? If it's a new area? Why not? Why not? Let's just run over there. Super fast. Might as well get the whole map unlocked, right? And off we go. The fish is cool. I love the double jumps. Really makes a nice... Glad we came over here anyway. Look, we get a Wisp for this. Worth our time and energy already. And perfect landing. No, it was not. Overshot the runway. I need work. And Raquel, if you wouldn't mind, please. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, Chad didn't take that much damage. I don't really want to waste that potion on you. In the meantime, though, Sheik needs a boost. Let's give Sheik some mad boost. I'm pretty sure that his attack is his best stat. So let's finish maxing that, and then we're going to go to his defense, I think, because I'm pretty sure his special defense is off the charts. And HP. HP is also usually something good to play in. Let's give him all the HP buffs. And, oh, this is compatible with Chad. All right, Chad. You're going to be even more Chad-like. Well, I've almost maxed you out with those. That's pretty impressive, got to admit. Thunderstone, though. Thunderstone's going to be nice. Later on, and the thing is, I'm not even going to use Chad, I think, in this Growlithe fight. You know, I say that, and then probably something horrible will happen and I'll have to use him, so... Let's go ahead and heal him up anyway, just in case. I'll just have to be extra careful. Wait, were we in a new area? We are! So this is Tranquility Why didn't it put that up there? So I guess the first Pokemon that we caught in this area we'll have to keep. That was the Mantike, I believe. So it looks like Mantike is our new Pokemon, guys. I really wanted to get a new Quillfish. I had my heart set on a Quillfish, actually. Man, that is a huge bummer. Well, hopefully we can find another Quillfish somewhere. I don't know if we've caught anything in Sans Reach yet. I'll have to go back and check the records. But, I mean, if I'm not sure, I'm not going to do it. I'll have to go back. We can always come back to this map later after we move on. Is that what I think it is? No, that is a Gyarados. That is an Alpha Gyarados. We are going to leave these guys alone. Holy. These guys do not look welcoming. Gyarados always wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And I'm pretty sure it's because they don't have coffee. It's like, you know, whenever you don't have you're in the water all the time. You can't stop and enjoy life with a nice cup of coffee? I mean, I'd probably be grumpy all the time, too. There is another Quillfish. Am I in a new area? Lunker's Lair. And there's a Quillfish. Just for us. Wait, you're not gonna be mean, are you? Hey, Quillfish, can't we just be friends? That's all I want. I want to be friends. Yeah. How about you not see me? Yeah, let's just be friends, Quillfish. Let's just be friends. Why can't we be friends? Oh. Why can't we be friends? Please? I know that hit you. I saw that Pokeball go through your model. I refuse to believe that that didn't. Hold on a second. We're gonna do this right, chat. Let's get it. Let's do this right. All right, where'd Quillfish go? Did he really just disappear? Did he like run away? No, I think he's right there. Nope, and now we've made him angry. He was right there, but he was just a blob in the water for some reason. Hold on, we're going back for this guy. Alright, so we gotta aim right about there. And that was wrong. That was totally wrong. And we're going back to the Gyarados lair, because we have a death wish, apparently. This Quillfish wants us! He is not playing! I love this guy. Where are you, Quillfish? Oh my, that was dangerous looking. I want a Quillfish on the team right now, actually. We are going for this guy. We're going to hit this Pokeball. Or this Great Ball. We are going to hit it. And that did not work. That did not work. We have a problem. Oh wait, more Quillfish. But I kind of want that Quillfish. That Quillfish seems to be the guy. This Quillfish is the one. We have to get this one, and we're too far away. I mistimed that horribly. He's seen us. He's seen us! I'm obviously too bad. I should have practiced on this off stream! It's my hubris. My hubris is keeping us from getting this Quillfish. We're going in for another pass. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. He went under the water, chat. That was a perfect throw, too. That was actually a perfect throw. Wait, so I wonder, what if we do this? Can we... Is this even a thing? Whoa! Okay. He just messed us up. Wow. Can we talk about this Quillfish? Oh, we got him. Wait, I threw that. What happened? Why you no throw? What? Okay, did anybody else see that? Like, he didn't even pull back the Pokeball to throw it. That was insulting almost. Okay, we got him, we got him. Now. Okay, that works. I don't know why it was like that. And we got Quillfish, level 32. Okay, so who do we replace? That's the real question here. Who is Quillfish going to take over under new management? Not sure, man. He's a poison dark type. Almost positive. Is my health ever going to come back? Game, please? There we go. Now it's starting to fade. Okay. So he's not, though. Quillfish is not going to be that strong against Arcanine. So I think for now, we're going to leave things as is. That is a Tentacruel, though. Wow, that is so cool. It's an Alpha Tentacruel. I thought it looked big. No wonder, man. Look at that guy. He looks intense. Oh, wait. Nice. We found another flame. I'm finding these wisps everywhere on this map. I love it. Okay. Throw Raquel out. You know, Raquel, I don't know if I ever want to replace Raquel. Look at how happy she is. I don't see how I could, man. I'm too in love with all of my Pokemon. That's the issue. We can't get rid of our shiny just out of principle. Papa Bear's starting to grow on me. I don't know, if Papa Bear ends up costing us somebody because he's not listening, we're going to dump Papa Bear in a hot second. Wait, what is that? Is that another Quillfish? What are the... Oh, that's what those things are. But we're not in a new area, so there's going to be no catching those guys. And actually, on the off chance, Seagrass Haven. We are in a new area, so we could catch something here. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with exploring our options and catching stuff along the way, right? Might as well take advantage of what we can when we can. That's a cave. And I'm very interested to know what's in this cave. A space-time distortion, huh? Where at? Way over there? We could hit up that distortion. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. That's very interesting. What is in here, or did it just go through the map? I think it just went through the map, huh? Yeah, okay. That's all that was. It just took me through the map. Okay, well, we're going to go back through them. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool to have that shortcut. You can avoid the Gyarados that way. So, not the worst. I do like that picture in the wall. Like, ancient hand carving was neat. Look at this guy! That guy looks so cool! He also looks so angry! Oh man, but he looks cool! I kind of want... Oh my, oh my. I kind of want to try and catch you? Look how cool you look, man. That thing followed me. We're going to leave now. Goodbye. I don't feel too confident on the back of Basculegion. We have not had time on the saddle. This is around where I was in my other file whenever I decided to do this NUZLOCKE online. So anything that happens after this point is kind of new to me. I've beaten Arcanine. I did beat Arcanine, but after you beat Arcanine, that is it. Like, I got... Oh, you were not nice. Okay, I thought that... Wait, are you another alpha? You're another alpha! Should we go for the meme and get 2 alpha Gastrodon? Ow. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. That Gastrodon looks like it's serious. I don't know if I want to tango with that. What do we have over here? Okay, more of those fish. I don't know, man. We've got... Wait, is that another... That's not another alpha. Man, that fish looks so cool, though. I guess I've never really looked at them close up. That Pokemon looks really neat. Reminds me of Sashi. Oh, so I don't think I've told you guys yet. So Sashi is a fighting fish, beta, that I have in real life. He's actually behind us in a tank. The camera cannot reach that far for me to actually show you, so you'll just have to take my word on it for now. But it's about the same color palette as Sashi, except Sashi's blue and white, and that one's blue and black. But either way, they look really cool. Kinda like it. Alright, Ursaring. Now the thing is, what do we need? We need a special item to make Ursaring evolve. And I've completely forgotten what it is. But you know what? Knowing this game, maybe... This has got to be a new area. Knowing this game, maybe I can find it here in the time distortion. I think that would be the hope. A lot of Golduck around here. Which is, you know, kind of interesting. I never really pictured Golduck as a sea coast sort of Pokemon. I always pictured Golduck as a Pokemon that would be like around lakes kind of thing, you know? Just seems to be more fitting to the theme. But, you know, what do I know? I didn't design Pokemon. The most profitable franchise of all time. What do I know? Let's see what else we can find over here. Just wondering whenever the time distortion's gonna start. Is that Golduck sleeping? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. I kinda want to take him out just to get him out of the way. Oh, he turned at the last second? Really? Of course you did. Level 44, though. Wow, that was some damage. Why do you do so much damage? Do we even risk this? I feel like this is asking for trouble. Oh, I get 2 attacks. No, we should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're good. I was worried because, you know, a crit or anything on that Aqua Tail would definitely have ended us immediately. Whatever. Here we go. We did get some level ups. Let's heal poor Sheik real quick. That was some good XP, though. Is that Golduck really just running over here? Okay, listen, Mad Lad. I have a Sheik. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, and he saw us. So wait, if I'm that fast, why in the world did he get to attack first? Or she? I don't even remember what it... Okay, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh wow, so why is Thunderfang so fast? But if I use Thunder Wave, huh? That's super interesting. I'm wondering why I get to attack twice with that. Hey, does it increase my speed that much? I'm not sure. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Let's grab something else. Do. Nice. Okay. We're gonna get this time distortion underway. Come on, Game Freak. We got places to be. Got an Arcanine to save. We're just getting horribly sidetracked along the way. We've taken out all the Pokemon in the area that matter. Sorry, I have a barrel. Still nothing. I mean, might as well take out this barrel, right? Are they? I'm pretty sure they're hostile, right? The barrel. I don't think they're docile. Is that music because the distortion's starting? I don't think so. Yeah, that's some cool music in the background, though. I like that. Okay, we got the preemptive strike this time. Got him. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're leveling up. Oh, what'd you learn? Sheik learned a new move, guys. What do we got? Boom. Let's change moves. What we get? I really want to replace Wild Charge. Thunder? Yeah, we'll replace Thunder with Wild Charge. Too easy. Too easy. Do that. Do that. Nice. Okay, very cool. Oi. Yeah, we want to keep that. It's just, I don't like moves that do recoil. It just doesn't seem to be the best use of our health bar, especially in a Nuzlocke. I'm really curious, though, when this distortion's actually going to happen. I want to see Thunder. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's starting. What do we have here? I see a bunch of stuff, a bunch of things to pick up. What about Pokemon? Any cool Pokemon to catch? We get one Pokemon per distortion. Oh, not per distortion. One distortion Pokemon per region. And we haven't done this one yet. Oh, there's a linking cord. Alright. Medicinal Leak, Blue Shard, Blue Shard. What we got over here? Some Stardust. I know something saw me and wanted to attack me. Oh, there's a Kadabra. There's some Magnemite. Is that a Growlithe? Oh, there's another Eevee! Ooh, we could grab another Eevee, though. I mean, losing Esper was a big hit. Oh, 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 ow. Why? Why do you get to do that? There's another Eevee. Man, they are just coming after me, huh? Can we get a smoke bomb? I thought Swift never misses. Oh no, those guys are definitely coming after me. How about, where'd Eevee go? Eevee? 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 Eevee's gone. We've lost Eevee. Yep, we have lost Eevee. Oh, and they're all coming after us. Oh my. Well, we'll just have to immediately go after the Eevee next time. I think that's what we want. I thought I saw a Growlithe, though, which is why I was holding off. I thought it would have been really cool to have the new variant. Oh, we are... Oh, are we about to die here? That's not okay. There's a Kadabra. There's a Magnemite. Yeah, we are not allowed to die here. That is not okay. I'm not going to end the run off of one-time distortion. Guess I just got kind of careless. There's a Carnivine over there. Nothing good. Yeah, there's just nothing good over there. Oh, and they saw me. Oh, boy. Is that all that's here, though? Just two Rhydon? And a Magnemite? I guess. Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Back in the distortion. Yeah, I have no interest in Rhydon. Come on, guys. Give me something good. We could always wait. We don't have to catch anything this distortion. I'm sure there'll be another one later. Wait, is that what I think it is? No, it's a Skuntank. Darn. And a Rhydon. Oh, nope, nope. Oh wait, we've been seen by what? Two Skuntanks. Ugh. And another Magnemite. Man, they are just throwing Magnemite our way. I'm not sure why. Seems to be like the Pokemon they want us to catch, huh? Stuck down. What has seen me? Oh, there's a Mr. Mime, some Carnivine. They just keep appearing right behind me. Doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. I'm watching your Game Freak. What else do we have going on here? Nothing, it seems. Okay, now we're safe-ish. In the time distortion, in the grass. This is a good place to be. What do we got? What do we got? Ugh, Skuntank, Carnivine. Man, this is lame. We got nothing good going on in here. We passed up that Eevee. Should have just tried to catch it when we had the chance. I also really didn't want to fight 4 Pokemon at the same time. Not for an Eevee that we might just immediately lose as soon as we evolve it, like last time. Okay, there's Kadabra. There's another Skuntank. Man, this place is full of Skuntank. Guy's about to pass out from the Skuntank. Still nothing, though. And I'm sure this distortion's going to end soon. Let's get on a Great Ball so we can take a lucky throw. Nope, there it is. There it goes. Well, okay, we didn't get anything this time. Unlucky. Let's see if there's something in this area, though, that's worth catching. What is that? Wait a second. Ooh. That might be a good catch. What do we have over there, though? Oh, it's a Toxicroak. Wow, a couple of them. This is an area by itself. It's got to be. Yeah. Oh, wait, so there's 2. There's 2. So there's a Sleepy Shore and Spring Path. A Celespi store. I have no idea where we're at because that could be in either one of them. I do know what I want that Piplup, though. Let's grab that Piplup. Should we just try a Feather Ball like we did with the other Pokemon? Oh wait, no. No. Don't run. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, you stay over there. I mean no harm. There we go. How about a Smoke Bomb then? We're going to have to do this all ninja-like. There we go. Smoke Bomb into what, a berry? Here, you want a berry? Have a berry. If you even see that. Do you see that? I don't think you see it. How about that? Do you see that one? Tell me. Yeah, you saw that one. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to feed it anyway. Maybe we can get away with feeding it 2 more times. Boop. There we go. Alright, go for it. Go for it, little guy. Go for it, little guy. Oh, he's swimming over. He's swimming over. Or is he walking? Wow, you're so slow. How about you get on the ground where you can move faster? How about that? Oh, wow, you're slow. Oh, Piplup. Oh, no, buddy. How about that? Can you get over there? I think that's even further away. Oh, there we go. Moving a little faster now. Come on, Piplup. Get over to the berry. Get over there. I can't hide in this. How about that? I'm trying to get you on land. Just get on land. Okay, I'm in Spring Path right now. That's what the screen says anyway. Okay, he got up there this time. So, we're okay. We are definitely in Spring Path. There we go. Giving it food twice. Now, what if we get it to eat that? There we go. I wonder how far we can get it away from its spawn point. There we go. Now we should be hidden. I'm just going to keep on feeding it to get that Pokedex entry. How many times can we get away with this? Giving it food 4 out of 4. Wow, how many times? We just going to keep leveling up every time? How about that? I think we're going to catch it after this. I don't want that beer barrel to get in the way. 5 out of 5. Wow. I wonder how many times we could have gotten away with that. Oh, he broke out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't. Here, have a berry. Have a berry. Have a berry. I want to be friends. Yeah. And friends give each other food. Secret of friendship. There we go. Okay, it looks like we maxed it out, so we can only go up to 5 out of 5. Okay, and 1 Great Ball. You gonna go up there? Piplup? Sorry, you don't have to eat the berry as long as you let us get a crit. Almost. Nice! We got a Piplup. Okay, so that's our Pokemon for Spring Path. I kind of want to see what we could have had up here, because why not? Have a nice cry at what could have been. So far, I am not disappointed. That Piplup's pretty solid. Yeah, all we have over here is that Pokemon. think we'll be good. Yeah, no hard feelings at all. Oh, I don't have space in my satchel. Oh no, we are out of inventory space. Is there anything up here? Yeah, I gotta know now. I gotta know if there's something up here. So apparently there's a cave of some kind? But how do we get up here? There's gotta be a way to get up here. Yeah. Get up there. Come on, Weird Ear. Come on, Weird Ear. You can do it. There we go. Okay. And nice. Making progress. And that was the opposite of progress, Weird Ear. That was also the opposite of progress. Come on, get up there. Come on, buddy. Maybe there is not a way up there, unless there's a cave that I might be just overlooking. Probably. See if we can grab this, though. Don't use Silver Wind on me. Don't you do it. Don't. Listen. I'm gonna need you to stop, please. Oh, yeah. I really don't like you. All Mothrooms can go. Took out my Esper. We're not friends. Good night. But we get some mad XP for those Mothrooms, though. Oh, that's an Alpha Mothim. Gotta admit, kind of impressed. Let's see here, Raquel real quick. I don't want to tangle with that Alpha. Oh, I thought it was another Golem. I was gonna be so impressed. Ooh, a 42 Graveler, though. Should I even be doing this? Let's find out. Bulldoze. See how much damage we do. Double Edge? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Raquel eats Double Edge for breakfast, Graveler. Can do this all day. Oh, wait, so there isn't the cave where you can find post-game Giratina, and you only get up there with Sneasler. Oh, I got you! Okay, no, thank you. I had no idea, because I have not gotten Sneasler yet in any of my playthroughs. So that was really good info. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Rolfgang. Rolfadius? I hope that's right. I don't mean to mispronounce your name at all. Okay, cool. So I will definitely wait until we have that ride Pokemon to get up there. I appreciate that. Thank you. That was very helpful. So, yeah, my wife is that far. And I don't really ask her for help as far as how to get to places, because I don't want to know. You know, my chat can tell me, but I don't want to kind of lean on her for finding out everything. But she's constantly like, oh man, if only you had a Braviary where you could fly anywhere. If only you had a Sneasler where you could climb. I'm over here just stuck on poor old Weird Ear and Basculegion. Oh, wait, can we get away with this? Okay, yeah, we're in a Celestia Shore. I wonder if we could catch this Alpha as our Celestia Shore Pokemon. I kind of want to try it. And I sort of want to just go all in. We could probably sneak over there first before we use any knockout berries. If I had any, there we go. See if we can sneak over there. And actually, let's use some stealth spray. There we go. Very cool. All right, let's get this. If we can. Great Ball. I wish I had an Ultra Ball for this. What if we used a berry real quick? There we go. All right, yeah, get the berry. You like the berry. The berry is life. And we out. Oh, it didn't even rock. Oh, we're so done. No? He didn't see us? No way. Okay, cool. Let's try another berry then. It didn't even rock though, man. If it's not gonna rock, we're not gonna catch him probably. Yeah, more than likely. I know, we've gotten really lucky with alphas so far on this run. But if it's not even gonna rock, I think there's no chance we're gonna get this guy. Let's try at least one more. If it doesn't rock, then I'm not gonna try again. Ooh, he got way too close there. Okay, cool. Let's try that. Roll over here in the grass. Oh yeah, we're not gonna try that. If it's not gonna rock, we're not gonna catch him. Oh well, it would have been nice. I know I caught him in my normal playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I used Pokemon to whittle him down a bit. Was the only way. I don't think I caught him straight out like that. But anyway, what we do, we get one Pokemon in this area. And that is an alpha. And I'm pretty sure we could catch that one, so let's see if we can get away with it. I would love to have... Got him. Okay, see if we can... Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, he saw us. No, I tried to hit him before. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, we'll just circle back. We'll circle back. It did rock, and if we could get an alpha on that, then I'd be happy. Because I've never had this one on my team. I really want to get one. It would be fun. Wait, where'd the alpha go? Is he still chasing me? Maybe he's behind me about to murder me? Oh, nope. There he is. Okay. Must have been under the water. Alright, let's try it again. We'll go back for another pass as soon as he forgets that we exist. Oh my. Okay, can we hit this? Nope, no we can't. My bad, my bad. Let's go get this wisp and come back. I'm pretty sure we can catch him though, I think. Unless anybody has any tips. It will expire the level... Oh, got you. Okay, no, I appreciate that. It'll expire the level 65 cap. But what do you mean by the level 65 cap? You mean as far as like the badge system? Where I can be able to control them, or what? Or is there an actual level cap that you're talking about? Because I'm not sure on that one. Like I said, this is about as far as I've gotten in the game before. Oh, no, he's seeing me. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pass. He's still looking at me. I'm gonna do one more pass. I gotta step up my game on this with the sniping and the bullet time. Okay, that's better. Oh, we got him! No way! Okay, cool. I'm happy. I can't believe we got him on the second pass. Let's go. Let's go get a Growlithe, though. I typically set myself a small level cap for the alphas, and I've been trying to. I haven't been precise on it yet. That's just something that I started looking into. So I was about 5 levels over whenever I fought Lilligant. But I think that's a mistake that I don't want to make on my next playthrough, which I might do one more. When you say the level 65 level cap, though, who's at level 65 that you're referring to? It's not Arcanine, is it? He's not level 65. Or are you referring to the next... Like, which one are you referring to that's 65 for the level cap? Because I don't want to keep doing that. I'm very sorry, but do you think you could lead the Wayside? I got you, mate. That poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him right now. Probably training him. What do you mean? We haven't caught anything here, right? So we could technically get a Magmar. But I don't think we're going to. We've got too many fire types already. Empoleon would... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the Empoleon would have been 65. And yeah, I have been trying to stay within the same... Like, if the boss is level 30, I won't allow myself to be past the 30s. So far. But I'm regretting that a bit now. I'm thinking that I'm going to do some more research on the bosses and make sure that I don't exceed their level at all, just to make it more challenging. Because another thing that I've realized doing this playthrough is there are so many different areas that I almost feel like I have too many Pokemon in reserve now. Like, in the beginning, in the first area, it was pretty tight. But now that I'm all the way over here, I feel like there's just too many Pokemon where if something went really far south, I could just replace it easily. So I definitely want more of a challenge going forward. And for the next time I try this. Come on, evolve already! We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. I don't know, man. That Growlithe does not seem to be having it. Oh, look, the pest again. Oh, I'm so glad he came with us. All right. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go, Abomasnow. Smash this full of pieces. Oh, I forgot I have to fight them first. I was coming here with the mindset that I was fighting Arcanine first. I forgot all about this. Abomasnow against Sashi. That's not going to be a good matchup. That uses one grass-type move, and I'm done. Please don't attack first. And I might have lost Sashi. Ooh, I almost lost Sashi. Okay, that would have been heartbreaking. Best guy for this, definitely Chad. We got to send out Chad early. I wanted to save him for reserves, but he's got to do some work now. Yeah, then level 35. I definitely let myself get a little too strong here. It was probably just from catching Pokemon for quests. Yep. Oh, one Pokemon. Okay. I think I did this on my other file too when I was half asleep. So I remembered them having more Pokemon than just one apiece. I do remember the oldest sister has a Gengar, but that's probably from the cinematic earlier. And, dude, I'm telling you, that's actually fantastic. The only thing that I'm upset, though, Wolfgang, is this is a gen that I never got to play as a kid. Because there's just some life stuff happened to where after Ruby, I didn't get any more gens. Until, oddly enough, I met my wife, who was a diehard fan of the franchise, right? And my wife, who was a diehard fan of the franchise, got me back into Pokemon. I'm really thankful for that. But, yeah, I'm starting to get more into that lore and seeing who's ancestors to who, and I love that. I love the fact that they're doing that. And I kind of hope... I know that they're doing the new gen in this kind of style, in the Arceus style, but I would love to see kind of prequels for every region now. To do this kind of thing for this world building. I think that would be quite cool if you could travel to different regions. And even if they did kind of the same character, right? I wouldn't mind that. If they did more of a Zelda style where you are this character traveling from region to region, I think that would be kind of solid. But, I mean, you know, who knows what they'll actually do. Fighting and poison, I think that I'll be fine against this guy. It's another flamethrower. It's just way too strong not to use. And it looks awesome. I love how crisp that attack looks. Why do you know Mud Bomb? And now I can't risk another attack, so we're going to have to switch out. Oh, that's disappointing. I probably should have switched over to Nibbles anyway at the beginning of this. Not doing the best gameplay options here. Okay. I mean, I don't see in this... I wouldn't put it past Game Freak to do that just because it's kind of free money, and that seems to be their strategy, right? Just keep remaking things that people want to buy instead of pushing the boundaries. Although, give them credit, Arceus is kind of new, and it's what we've been asking for years, right? We wanted a game that was kind of open world like this. But yeah, I mean, there could also be some cringe to doing one for every region. I could see that for sure. There's an argument for both sides. I'm personally a prequel fan. I like prequels usually more than I like the original movie just because I like origin stories. And I would love to see like the origins of a lot of the characters or the ancestors of a lot of the characters from the other regions. Like, I mean, even, you know, if like Professor Oak's early relatives, I think would be really hilarious to run into. Or maybe even helping him out as a kid. Like, what was it, Ruby version, I think? Whenever that one boy was kind of sickly and kind of useless, and you help him through the game. I think it would be interesting to run into like a predecessor of Oak who was kind of that stereotype sort of thing, and you know, cause a bond later on. Oh, I cannot fight this guy. And I don't have a good option to answer him right now. Maybe Raquel, but Raquel's going to be weak, and Sashi's too low. I think I'm going to have to pray that this guy doesn't use a rock attack, and see if I can heal Sashi to switch Sashi back in. I think that's my only option for this, otherwise it's not going to end well. Okay, but I survived the Stealth Rock, at least to use something that wasn't too strong. Okay, now we can switch Sashi and see if we can do some work. Sashi's looking kind of low, though. I'm telling you, man, like, I've heard that Journeys is good, but when I was a kid, like, the original Pokemon anime was, everyone knew it, and they still do. I just saw a rock concert where somebody just arbitrarily started playing the intro, like, I want to be the very best that no one ever was. The entire crowd started singing along. It's more iconic, and who knows the intro songs for the other seasons? Like, almost nobody. Like, you know, maybe people who happen to be around for that specific season and that's what they grew up with, but everybody knows the intro to the first one. There was something to be said about, you know, those specific episodes and that specific time of Pokemon where it really was the golden times. I mean, I think Gen 1 through 3 is definitely still my favorite, even though I played all of them. Although, I disliked how easy X and Y was. But from a storytelling perspective, and also the fact that it was the first one that kind of brought Pokemon into the 3D dynamic, I did really enjoy X and Y. But here's the thing. I think I've only replayed X and Y twice. I've replayed the first 3 gens probably 35, 40 times in total minimum, and we just lost Sashi. I can't believe it. That was our first alpha. Oh, wow, that's going to be... That's so sad. I can't believe we just lost Sashi. Oh, man. Well, we're going to have to find somebody in reserve to fill his hole, but God, that's a big loss. Johto intro, a new world. We are living in a... What do you mean by that? Intro, a new world. We are living are insane too. I don't know if I'm sorry, I don't know if I get that particular thing. Could you clarify it? I can't believe she took away Sashi from us. Oh, we needed Sashi for this Arcanine fight too. I don't know. How are we gonna do this now? He was our key in the hole for this Arcanine fight. Unless I manage to just God tier work my way through and just beat him with offerings. I don't see how this is gonna work. Oh, wow. Alright, little guy. Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. Really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? The little sounds they make are fantastic. Take him down, Toxicroak. Your Toxicroak's in the ground already. I already put him down. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Abomasnow. Smash that runt! Yeah, who brings an Abomasnow to a volcano? That seems like the worst decision possible. Polina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped in the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? But he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord. I mean, any Growlithe who is rock and fire, by the way, in this gen, who can swim across the ocean, that's a hardcore Growlithe, man. I want that Growlithe on my team. Because it wasn't in the original episodes when Ash fought Brock, he beat Onix by turning on the sprinkler system. Let's see here. So, to intro of the first Johto seasons. Oh, no, I got to. No, with Chikorita and everything. Yes, absolutely. Those were also phenomenal. And it was insane to me. I hated Chikorita in the game. But after watching Johto, the animated series, it made me fall in love with Chikorita. So that was just kind of the power of storytelling that they did back then, right? It was really incredible. Like the Johto season was also fantastic. I agree. It was amazing. That is so cool. Looks like he finally found his courage. The late Lord's child, he's evolved. And see, the thing that confused me, I didn't know its name, A New World We Are Living. I wasn't aware of that, so that was my bad. But yeah, I also watched quite a bit of the Johto as a kid, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. But very cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. And now we have to deal with this. Oh boy. And the one Pokemon we brought to fight this guy just got taken out. So, this is going to be rough. This is going to be really rough. Oh man. Do we even have someone that can be effective to him? Poison won't be... No. The only Pokemon I have that can be effective to this Arcanine is Chad with his ghost attacks. That's it. I guess I could use Raquel. Raquel could do some earth damage, but she's also my weakest Pokemon. Polina, stay back! That sound, though, that Uru is exactly what our dog makes. We have 2 Huskies, by the way. And they make that sound, well, no, one makes that sound all the time. For some reason, our oldest Husky is a mute, and has always been a mute. She does not like making noises unless she's extremely upset. But the other Husky will argue with you for anything. He'll argue with you because I don't know, because his food was 3 centimeters off of its normal spot whenever you put his food bowl down. He's become frenzied just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Why? This is what you got. Oh, well, I guess the frenzy isn't what you wanted, but you guys definitely wanted him to evolve, right? Everything was going just as we'd wanted before that awful mutt ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Okay. This is all... this is all their fault. We should get out of here too, Polina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Sai. We should hurry. Oh, yeah. Okay, so at least they do give you a chance to heal up, which is nice. You get some potions, but man, losing Sashi's a big hit. And we're not running away. I'm not going to go back and replenish first. We just got to take care of this fight now. What are you going on? What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility as his warden. It is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Sai, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. He doesn't seem very frenzied, though. We'll need to make some bombs. Bombs? Arita, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena? Oh, please, you're both pretty. I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware you're a leader, Arita. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You, who can use the Celestic Flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the farthest reaches of vast Hisui. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Sai? Yeah, that's right enough. Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal. Why, Iskin, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs right away. Yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, I love how convenient that is. Thank you for not sending me on a quest for gathering all the food. I appreciate it, Game Freak. They're ready! Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try to quell the Lord Arcanine's frenzy. Well, now's probably good. Let's heal up first. I think Chad and Raquel are our only hopes. Oh man, rest in peace, Sashi. You were such a rock of our team. I'm gonna have to have a memorial service for you after this. We had we've had Sashi since the beginning, man. I'm so sad. It's our first alpha we caught. I can't risk losing Chad, so we're gonna rush with Raquel. Do we have any experience candies? Just as a last-ditch effort to not die. That answer would be no. Okay, well, let's try this out. Are you ready, Sai? I'm ready as I'm going to be. But the OG Pokemon theme is legendary. Every time we travel in the holidays, first thing our family sings. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it's great. Even look, I have a 12-year-old daughter, and she knows the intro to the original Pokemon, even though it's not what she watches. Right? So she watches all the movies, and she watches, I think she's seen some of the Journeys, which I've heard Journeys is actually really good. I've heard Journeys is really good. I haven't actually sat down to watch it, though. But, my daughter knows it, right? And it's not something she even grew up with. So yeah, it's just iconic. There's something that was just inspiring about that song track as well. Give the candies to Racket? Oh, Raquel, I got you. I don't think I had any candies was the issue. Was I missing it? I'll check whenever I'm in this battle. Or do they just hand me some? Let's say we'll find out. As soon as it lets me. Let me see here. Oh, that was the wrong button. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have any experienced candies or rare candies, so we're kind of stuck where we are. I just got to make the best of this. And we... Starting strong. I like it. Oh, it doesn't let you fall in the lava. That's actually kind of nice. I dodged that. I was invulnerable whenever that happened. I don't know how I feel about that. Uh-oh. This is where we gotta do this. Alright, see if Raquel can do some work. Maybe a Bulldoze can get this done? What level are you, Arcanine? 36. Okay, okay, at least hit in one shot. We get one attack here. Can we do... Yeah, we can get 2 in. Okay, no, I'll do that. Yeah, I thought I had some too. I try to hang on to them instead of just using them indiscriminately, but apparently I did not have them this time. Ooh. Okay, so 1 bulldoze is enough. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so we're not in as much trouble as I thought. I think we'll be okay. Very nice. And now we get some extra damage off. The only thing I'm terrified of is I've already been hit twice. That is not good. On my first playthrough, I did not get hit. Until when Arcanine starts cheating and he blocks you off from him. And I missed that again. Oh boy. What is going on here? That was... Yeah, he does that. That is not fair, I think. Okay, we gotta dodge that. Oh boy. And we dodged the wrong way. This is not looking good. I do not want to restart this run now. And that's it. Wow, I thought I could handle that too easily. That's the entire run. That's unfortunate. But, you know, at least if I restart this run, at least I can do it with the new rules that I think would be more fair. Yeah, I know. He's going to block me off, but I took a bad hit. My head wasn't in it. Unfortunately, and my rule was if I die, I have to restart the entire run, unfortunately. So that is going to be it. I don't know, though, if I can put the stream through the pain of doing the intro again, because that intro is rough. That intro is so long. I might even have to do that off stream, because that intro is not fun for anybody. It's so long and tedious. Yeah. In my first playthrough, the blocking was rough. It was really hard. But I was able to get past it. I think I ended up beating him with 1 hit remaining. But not this time. I just have no idea. I'm going to have to admit defeat, I think, for now. Because I think the right thing to do is stick to your rules, right? I gotta restart the run. Which is sad. But... I mean, you know, who are you if you can't stick to your ideals, right? So, and I'll be able to do this much faster, I think, on the next run. I was sort of kind of messing around for this one because it was my first attempt, but now I think I'll be able to do this right. So, let's do that. Might as well. Let's restart the run. If you can. Actually, not sure. I've never had to do that before. You're right. You're right, but no intro can be as bad as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think... I don't know, man. I'm going to make a lot of people angry. I did not like the Alola gen at all. I liked a lot of the variants they came out with for Pokemon, but I did not like the story and the whole setup. I like that they tried to do something new with gym battles, because, you know, maybe it is a mechanic that's getting a little stale. I could understand that, but... I don't like what they did to try to replace it. It didn't feel that great at all. And now I think I have to, go into system settings and delete this file using that. Let's see here, users, Psy. I don't want to delete the account. How do we do this? It's been a hot second. Data management, maybe? No. Delete save data for... No, don't want to do that either. How do you do this? I wonder if I just restart the game with that, will it let me? We'll have to see. If it gives me the option to do a new game, then we will, but I don't know if it's going to. I didn't run into this problem on my first playthrough because I have 2 separate user accounts. I have 1 user account for whenever I do streaming, and I have 1 user account for whenever I do personal stuff. So probably should have gone on my user account for personal stuff to practice at Arcanine Fight a little bit more before attempting this. I know that my wife is going to come home and just laugh at me for failing this. She cannot wait, because she warned me. She said, you need to practice it. You need to practice it. It's like, I did it the first time last time. It's like, no, I didn't do it this time. And no, it's just going to load me in. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well then. So I got to go back here. Close this out. Then, yeah, how do we delete save data for a specific game for a specific account then? Let me see here. Friend list, trending, user profile. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. I am really not sure. It's got to be under data management, right? Or is it under this? The Alola gen was okay, but I hated the graphic and the video sequences that much. It's very low in my... Yeah, no, I agree. And I think that was the main issue, right? It's not that it was just a horrible game. It was just, it wasn't that memorable compared to other games. The story wasn't that big, and I really felt cheated when they came out with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because it was basically the same story. They added a few sequences. They did a few changes for the end game, but I mean, you essentially paid full price for the same game with a few features they could have just done in a DLC, right? And that was a bit insulting, definitely, to me and almost everyone that I know that played it. Like, I think my wife has been loyal to the franchise, so loyal. So you go into your account and you delete game files. Okay. So I'm in the account. It's not delete user. It's not edit icon. It's not link Nintendo account. So maybe data management then? Delete save data. Legends Arceus. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know it would do it per account. Okay, so that's my bad. All right, so it's just for Psy then. Ooh, that's rough. Yep, I'm aware. Yep, I know. I know it can't be recovered. But yeah, I think that was the biggest... Oh, I was going to say, so she's been a loyal fan of the franchise. She's had every single, at least the new gen. She hasn't always got the remakes, but she's always gotten the new gen. She did not buy Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. She didn't do that. And it was, I think, the first time that I've ever known her that she never bought the new game. And I guess technically you could call Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon a remake, but they marketed it as a new game, or as a continuation, I guess, which that was definitely one of Game Freak's greedy moments for sure that I did not appreciate. And I think a lot of people didn't appreciate. So they had some proving to do after that. Luckily, Sword and Shield, although not one of my favorite games, I think was good. I think it was a step in the right direction, and is probably a prototype for this, right? Because they started with the Wild Zone and all that, so that was new. And I really appreciated them trying to push the boundaries a bit, especially with the new hardware. I think it was the first Pokemon game we ever had on console that was a new gen, because they came out with Let's Go and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee right before that, which was kind of felt like another cash grab, but at least Sword and Shield was kind of a step in the right direction. And now we have Arceus, which is something that I have never... It has its flaws, but it's been amazing. It's overall has been such an incredible experience. And I'm very happy that they're actually trying. And if this is kind of like the babies first to get us into what we've been looking for, then I'm for it. I will gladly shell out the $60 if this leads to much better games in the future, which is kind of like what X and Y was. So I think this is the giant leap forward for Pokemon games that we were hoping for. And yet the graphics are meh, and I'm sure a lot of the features are meh. I wish there was breeding in the game. But overall, I'm okay with the imperfections if it leads to much better quality games going forward. And I think it will. It seems maybe I've been hearing though that the new game is kind of rushed, right? I've been hearing that the one based in Spain, and I can't think of the name at the moment, but the new gen that's coming out, I keep hearing a lot of people say, "Oh well, this is so rushed. It looks pretty poor," but maybe, but it seems like it's going to be a full generation game. So we'll see. We'll wait till we get there. And if we get there and the game looks like trash, then yeah, maybe they rushed it. But if, maybe they'll surprise us, because they've done it before. They have done it before. I mean, Nintendo does that, though, right? They kind of have their day once in a while that just kind of blows everyone away, like Breath of the Wild. It's like Nintendo was hurting, and they came out with the Switch, and they came out with Breath of the Wild, and that kind of put them back on the map hardcore as a serious gaming platform. And I mean, now Arceus is out, and a lot of people were hating on it, but it's one of the highest selling Pokemon games of all time now, last time I checked. So Arceus is doing okay. And hopefully hopefully it continues to do okay, and hopefully the new gen that comes out really helps. I love that. Wake up! Do wake up, won't you? I love how we get really polite all of a sudden. So, I bought every game but Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, no, I fully get that. Switch market because I don't want to play more than... You know what? I can agree with that. Silver Moon, and I bought after the Switch was on market because I don't want... I got you. No, I could fully understand that. And there's some people, yeah, I mean, especially now, the graphics are better on the Switch, but really is the content that much more. So I could understand not wanting to pay more than $20 or €20 or €30 for an actual game, right? Because now your new gens, instead of, like, I think we were paying 30 US here for the 3DS versions, now you're looking at 60 minimum for the Switch versions. So that definitely is an issue. Ah, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? I mean, I'm sure you know as good as I do, Professor. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. See, I definitely feel that. And, you know, I'm kind of sad that we bought Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And I think that was kind of like the last straw my wife and I did. Because we did it with, like, trust in the franchise. And then we bought it, and it was just such a disappointment. And them having the audacity to charge $60, 60 US for those games was ballsy of Game Freak. And it's, I don't know. But this I'm pretty happy with. I'm okay with paying $60 for Arceus. Okay, no, I could feel that. And, you know, a lot of people have made that. As far as, you know, they don't care so much about the graphics as long as the gameplay is good, right? And I think that's definitely true of any game, right? I mean, graphics do matter a bit. They do. Because there are some games I've seen remakes, and the remakes were definitely more fun to play. But gameplay has to come first. So if the gameplay is good, then the graphics can kind of come secondary. And unfortunately, the Switch is not a powerful system. It's not one that's able to handle graphics that well. It's never going to be as strong as an Xbox or as strong as a PlayStation. I mean, mostly just because of the sizing restraints. Like, you're never going to put as much hardware in them. So you're going to struggle with graphics. But luckily what Nintendo does do is they have a lot of good vision with gameplay. And it's really difficult to find a Switch game or any game made by Nintendo that doesn't have outstanding gameplay. Yeah, their graphics might be a little bit south. Their graphics are definitely a bit south. But the gameplay's solid. So no, I completely agree with that. That was a good point. Look, the graphics can take a step back if the gameplay supersedes them. And so far in Arceus, like, the gameplay has superseded the graphics by far. It is something I've been able to overlook. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. I do just wish, though, that for people where graphics was a bigger deal, or even especially for modding communities, that Nintendo would strike some sort of a deal with Microsoft where you could actually play Switch games on the PC. Because, I mean, then the sky's the limit, right? If some crazy modder wanted to make Pokemon look as good as Breath of the Wild, or dare I say better than Breath of the Wild, they could do it. Because then you have the hardware to back it up. But on the Switch, it's just not something that's going to happen. Not unless some miracle happens, or they come out with a Switch Pro. But even if they come out with a Switch Pro with a better processor, better graphics card, and more RAM, it's just, you're still dealing with size restraints. You're never going to be as powerful as an Xbox or a PlayStation. But luckily, like I said, Nintendo has the gameplay aspect. And they almost nail it every single time. Okay, we got our God phone. I'll tell you what, you've been so active in chat, and I really appreciate it. I'll let you choose who should be our starter this round. I went with Cyndaquil last time, because, I mean, Cyndaquil is probably my all-time favorite. But I like all three of these starters. So if you were to choose, which starter should we go with this playthrough? I'll let you do that one. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my friend, from the sky. Your rescue is just 3 baby Pokemon. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet? Oh, I'm so glad you picked Rowlet. That was the one I wanted. Let's go. I like Rowlet's 3rd form. My wife hates it, but I like the remake form, actually. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I think she's just really upset because that was one of her favorite starters with the Decidueye. She loved the original Decidueye, and now she's not so fond of the new one, but I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know how big of a fan I am of the new Samurott, though. Because it doesn't feel like they've really done anything new. It's just kind of it's a Samurott going through an emo phase, is what it seems. They didn't really change anything. But it's still a cool-looking Pokemon. I just feel like they could have done more. Whereas I think that the Ghost Typhlosion and the new Decidueye are just kind of new twists that really fit and look good. Maybe it's just because I think Samurott's never been one of my favorites. That's probably why. I think Cyndaquil's my favorite starter of all time. Rowlet's definitely in the top 3. But I don't know. I never played the gen that had Samurott either, so that was probably an issue. But sure, yeah, we'll go with Rowlet. I'm down for that. Any nickname suggestions? I'm thinking Ronin at the moment, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. See, we've got all the Pokeballs in the world. I'm gonna grab you. I was so afraid doing this on my first playthrough because I thought whoever you caught first was going to be the one that you're stuck with. So I was running around trying to find Cyndaquil. I'm kind of glad they do this sequence though. It's definitely good as a tutorial, and it's much better than, hey, watch me do this. See, it's that easy. That's how you catch a Pokemon. At least they do let you do it yourself, and I appreciate that. Yeah, come to think of it, I think this is the first version I've ever played where you didn't run into the old guy who said, let me show you how to catch Pokemon. And then he throws a Pokeball for you. And it's like, and that's how you catch a Pokemon. But those, I don't know if you've watched any other Nuzlocks with Jaden Animations. Jaden Animations, and I can't remember the other guy, but he does art lock Nuzlocks. And he's awesome. His name has 2D in it. The dude's awesome. So him and Jaden both are two of my favorite YouTubers. Jaden did a randomized Nuzlocke, and it ended up the Pokemon that the guy that does the tutorial caught with a Pokeball was an Articuno. And I just thought that was the funniest thing in the world, because he catches the Articuno and he like turns around and says, see, that's how you do it. And the thought of being a first genner and, you know, chucking 99 Pokeballs at an Articuno over your third attempt because, you know, your first two, maybe it hit struggle and killed itself, or, you know, so many things could go wrong. Stick ab a nickname. You gotta clarify that for me, man. I'm slow these days. Stick AB? Is that the nickname, or is that entire thing the nickname? I'm also not familiar with that character with the AB. Alright, you've convinced me. I don't know what I just agreed to, but we just agreed to it. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. Oh yeah, I forgot. You roped me into your dirty work, because you can't catch Pokemon. I love, though, that the first time you see Kamado, he just tosses you across the room like you're a ragdoll, just to make sure you know that he indeed is the boss and in charge. Like all strapping men in kimonos do. I also wish, maybe it's my internet, I feel like there's too much lag on my stream. And like there's because I'm looking at it right now, right? And the delay is about maybe 8 seconds. 8 or 10 seconds. That seems like a bit long for you guys. Seems kind of unfair. Maybe that's normal for a stream, though. I haven't watched a lot of live streams. I tend to watch a lot of recaps. Most of the people that I like watching streams on, they usually don't stream whenever I have free time. So it's been a bit of a struggle. This is such a great intro, though. Like this looks like a thriving village. I don't know how I feel about the like how all of the buildings are perfectly lined up side by side. That is kind of weird, but it works. This way, if you please. This road we're on is known as the locals as Carnivore. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. I do be in some crazy clothes, though, for these people. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh, the God phone. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Nice, we got GPS. Oh no, message retracted. Oh no. Okay. So over here. Oh, we don't have Weird Ear now. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Don't forget about not having Weird Ear. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Okay, guy. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. The guy's not even going to give me dinner. Okay, fine. Who are you? Never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. That's correct. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. These Pokemon do get away from him at times. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder not long ago, and I had to take to my bed. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Oh, that makes a whole lot more sense now. I forgot about your Pikachu. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, it's the Professor. I should have read that. My bad. Professor! I didn't do the voice right. But everything will be quite alright. Sai here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Okay. Our big... Oh, that's awesome! Okay. Also... Okay. So I love to know that. I'm a really big fan of animals. I'm going to look up... I know I'm going to pronounce that incorrectly. I have to look up the pronunciation, but... Uhu? Uhu owls. I'm going to look those up later, because owls are one of my favorite animals, period. Specifically Gyre... No, not Gyre. What are they? There's a special word for the snow owls. Gyre falcons are also one of my top picks as well. They look a lot like those snow owls. But I'll look up the Uhu owls. And yeah, that's a great nickname. I'll go for that 100%. I love it. So you said in Europe specifically, are they generally in Europe, or are they from a specific country in the European area? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. Oh yeah, this guy, he'll just kick you out to starve if you don't do stuff for her. I forgot. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Like new. It looks a bit like the new Evo. That's okay. No. I got you on that. That's actually a great point. Okay, sure. Yeah, who seems great. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that properly though in a moment. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on strangers who wander in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Oh, very cool. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look that up. Then I'm really curious what they look like. Maybe I'll put one on my stream as just a photo of an actual owl next to my avatar for the fun of it, without any idea. But that, or maybe I can convince my artist to draw me one more portrait of Rowlet. But she's probably gonna be really angry with me that I lost that quickly after she drew me the Typhlosion. Oh, that really cuts deep too. Now, would you care to join us for the meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for... See, I think that's what's going to hurt the most, is not losing this run, but the fact that I have to go back to my artist and beg her for a Rowlet photo. She's going to murder me. So if I don't show up on stream on Monday, guys, that's why. It's because my artist murdered me in my sleep. That's probably what happened. So yeah, if you guys don't see me on Monday, that's... Just go with that. That's probably what happened. I will admit, though, actually having someone to chat with makes this a lot easier. I think the first time I did the intro to this, chat was completely empty. So this is definitely more bearable having a conversation with somebody. I like that, though. I like that a lot. I have to look that up. Actually, while we're doing this, I could probably just scoot over, open up a new tab, and see what Uhu's look like. Got a little bit of a reach with the microphone, though. Oh, wow! Dude, that feather pattern is sick. So, my question now then, and I can probably research this later, but Uhu owls, do they use those as falconry? Yeah, my artist is gonna murder me. It's definitely gonna happen. I'm gonna have to put on some armor before I make that phone call. She put her heart and soul into that Typhlosion too. Luckily though, she does like Rowlet, so maybe I can lead with that. Is how much she likes Rowlet. Wouldn't she like to draw one? She's gonna see right through it though immediately. But yeah, my question still stands though on those Uhu owls. I know that there are some owls that are used for falconry. So I'm wondering if Uhu owls fit into that category. Are they used for that? Because whenever I was younger, I got really heavy into just the falconry as a concept, and using that as more of a natural way of hunting, and just the partnership too. I mean, it's basically a Pokemon in real life, right? So I thought falconry was also always really cool, and the amount of care and attention falconers give their birds is just incredible. Because you can't just have a falcon as a pet. Like, it's a full-time responsibility. And, people that have taken on that responsibility and do it well have a lot of respect for it, because that's something that it's a loyalty bond that you can't buy. It's kind of like people with good horses, or people who are good to their horses. It's like, it's something that's different than having a dog or a cat, because horses and falcons aren't pets. They're more like partners, like equal partners, because you got to realize a horse and a falcon can mess you up in a heartbeat. But they typically choose not to because they trust you and because they kind of see you as a partner. You don't dominate horses or falcons in the same way that dogs have because dogs kind of have that pack mentality. Horses and falcons tend not to. You have to give them a lot more respect. Mostly horses because they're so large. And I only speak of horses out of experience. I used to work with horses and train them a lot. So it's a very different experience from having typical pets. And people that have falcons where that's kind of their whole life, I always had a lot of respect for them on that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, Rolfgang. Okay, I got you. I mean, who really knows for sure. But I really appreciate you letting me know about them, because I had never heard about them before today. So very cool overall. I forgot about this. What are these? Survey tips contain all sorts of information to help you carry out. I've never used this. Oh, it's the up button. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought it was saying that there's a different interface inside your room that I've never used once. And autosave I keep on because I'm not gonna do something and then reload. So it might as well just keep autosave on in case the game crashes. Very cool though. Very cool. I appreciate the tip on the Uhus. Oh, this is when lightning strikes. Wait, so we're gonna have a Rowlet against the Kleavor, which can work, but I'm pretty sure Kleavor knows some bug attacks. So I almost don't want to lead with that. We're gonna have to get a different Pokemon to fight Kleavor for the first fight. And I'm trying to decide what specifically. I can't do any time distortion, so there's gonna be no finding metal coats to evolve a Scizor. I guess probably a Buizel would be my best bet, but I'll probably lose the Buizel in the conflict. I don't know. We'll find out. We still can't dodge. That's killing me. I can sneak, though, oddly enough. We can sneak, but we can't dodge. What lovely weather we've got. Hope you had a nice sleep, even if the land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Kylene is waiting. So if you don't mind me asking, Wolfgang, you're in Europe. What country are you from? Just out of curiosity. I'm actually hoping to, I mean, in the next few years, I'm really hoping to take a trip to Italy, which is where my grandfather's from. So yeah, he came over whenever he was about 18 or 17 from Sicilia. And currently learning Italian. Try to go meet some family over there whenever we go. We still have some contact over there, so I'm really hoping to go do that. Okay, out of Austria. Very cool. I'm going to be honest, Austria is not a country I know a lot about, other than the occasional geographic information that we get from school. So, but maybe I'll do some research on that, actually. So it's not really a country that I hear about too often. But very cool. I appreciate you being in the stream. You may enter. I love how sort of military this is, but not. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out in the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. It's only 3 Pokemon. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. Yet the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of the Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay. I love how we have a fanny pack. Out of all things they could have given us. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Yeah, she does have a partner, I forgot. Every time we come in this office, though, there's a twitch in my hand to catch that Abra, or try to throw a Pokeball at it. Unfortunately, they do not let you throw Pokeballs in the settlement. Yeah, you know, well, like I said, my grandfather's from Italy, so a lot of our family that lives around his area are still very Italian. So I get a lot of the culture from them whenever I go visit, but it's just nothing like actually going there. Right, and I'm also, I ride motorcycles. This is definitely one of my larger hobbies. So Ducati is probably one of the best brands that there is in motorcycles, and I'd love to go to the facility there and actually tour the facility, and maybe go on the racetrack. I do races once in a while when I can afford it. It's not exactly cheap to do that. And it's not like I have a racing bike. Like, I'm just on a little Ninja 300, but it's still fun to go to the track once in a while and tear it up. One day, if I ever have enough money, I'll probably get a Ducati, but for right now, it's not a thing. But yeah, beautiful places, beautiful people. The food is amazing, but I'm kind of an accomplished cook for the most part. I take cooking very seriously. I've learned how to make a few Italian dishes that I'm pretty proud of. That I've gotten thumbs up from people from Italy, or from who have visited Italy quite a few times. So I make some decent pasta al burro, a few different pastas and sauces, and also, what's the other thing? I'll have to go and check my recipe book, but usually the pasta al burro is what I'm most proud of, because it's so difficult to make for the most part. It's really difficult to get the temperature right. We are going with Rowlet 100%. Well, hello there, Uhu. How are you? Yes, Rowlet is going to be our first partner. Welcome to the team, friend. So, they're a neighbor. Okay, see, I haven't been in school in a while. My geography of Europe is not as sharp as it used to be. I'm going to have to pull up another map and double check to see exactly where Austria is relative to Italy. Would you suggest visiting Austria at any time? Just in general, and if you suggest visiting Austria, like specifically, where would you suggest visiting? Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon where you're in the field. Goodbye, Cyndaquil. Oh, yes. Yeah, the races are expensive, but, well, here, you could do a track day here in the U.S. for about 100 US is around what you pay to cover your fee, to get in, for gas, and all of that. If you have your own suit. If you don't have your own suit, it's about another 90 US to rent the suit. So this is not something I can afford to do often. Like maybe 2 or 3 times a year if I'm lucky, but I haven't been in about a year and a half. So it is expensive, but it's a lot of fun. And it's a lot safer. If you feel like you want to go fast on a motorcycle, I always tell people who are friends that have motorcycles, just go to a racetrack. Don't do it on the street where you're going to make other people angry and you're going to risk your life. It's like, go to the racetrack where you can have fun and do it safely instead of doing it on the street. So if you can't control yourself, Get it out of your system on a racetrack and then come back. That's worth the investment at that point, right? But very cool. So you're a teacher and one of your students races. I'm assuming you're a professor then. So I find that very interesting. I'm studying psychology right now in a local institution, and I'm hoping to get into clinical psychology and possibly teach in that at some point. Little late in college. I did a lot of living. I lived abroad for a few years in South America, and overall was one of those youths that were extremely stubborn, very stubborn, and could never be told that they were wrong. Unfortunately, I had to do a lot of living to see how wrong I really was in a lot of ways. So now in my early 30s, I'm almost with my bachelor's degree, so my 4-year degree, and I'll be moving into my 6-year and 8-year degree soon after that. I'm going to try to take on more classes than I would otherwise so I could graduate earlier. But overall, the goal right now is to do clinical psychology. And after that, definitely try to do therapy and or teach as well, because I do really enjoy being with people and teaching as much as I can. What subjects do you teach, if I could ask? Okay, I need to look up Cleavor's level as well, so I don't over-level him. If this man ends my run, the first battle, that's going to be sad. I wish that motorcycle racing also, to your comment, was more popular here in the US, but unfortunately it's just not. It seems to be a very niche... Oh, good job, Ramet. It seems to be a very niche thing here. Like, not a lot of people know about it. They're too into NASCAR, which, yeah, I understand people that are, but at the same time, I think that it deserves a lot more respect than it gets here. Motorcycle sales are kind of hurting here as well. A lot of motorcycle places find it difficult to stay open. Moves items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. I'll remember that. Level 6 already. And a new move. Excellent. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Excellent, excellent. Well, we're already almost through the tutorial. That was not painful at all. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtained 5 potions. Now, do I want to... I don't know if I can handle a hardcore Nuzlocke where I don't allow items in battle. I'm not skilled enough, so that's not something I'll do. But I am going to try to do the level cap this round. Something I learned. Because it's not very exciting, right? If your Pokemon are just outrageously over-leveled and all the fights are easy. You got to have some losses here or there. Although, not that we didn't have plenty of losses in that last playthrough. I think I lost way more Pokemon than I needed to, just doing silly mistakes. Alright, to the Fieldlands. Oh, first though, and I didn't do it fast enough. We'll do it whenever we get there. Okay, go to the Fieldlands. Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot, we get a nice little cinematic every time we go to a new place. Tries to show off the graphics a bit. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Ah, well, you see, Captain Kylene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer here, Professor? Oh, okay. Primary school, excellent. School form where the kids are in school. Okay. Interesting. That's also something that I'm fascinated about that we have learned in college while taking some Italian is the differences in the educational systems in areas. And that's something that I'm extremely interested in as well, because over here in the US, I think we spend more per child than any other country in the world for education, and yet we're still ranked, I think, around 15th or 16th, which is that to me that's unexcusable, right? If you're spending more per child and you're ranked 15, that's not okay. So I'm very interested in learning about experimental methods and how different areas do education. Sports, creative, handiworks, and music. And we need more music as well. That's something that I respect extremely about other countries, is how much they focus on music. Whereas we're starting to cut that out of our schools entirely. They're just erasing music programs because they think it's not necessary. But music does a lot more for you than just give you a skill. It actually increases certain neural pathways in your brain that allows you to think more clearly. I see. No. I understand that. And the thing is, what I find hilarious whenever we go to the racetrack, usually the fastest people on the racetrack are 12-year-olds where their parents have always ridden motorcycles, or as you just said, their parents are quite wealthy. And these 12-year-olds have been riding motorcycles since they were 7 and 8. You know, they've been riding dirt bikes, and that's all they've ever known. And you can see these 12-year-olds absolutely destroying adults on larger, faster motorcycles because they just have so much more skill, because they've had so much more practice than these adults. And I find it hilarious. But children have so much unopened potential because of that. Yeah. No, I understand that completely. I think she just wanted to catch this BD. So none of these Pokemon are going to count until we actually get out of the tutorial. So catching this Bidoof and catching the other two, we're not actually starting the run until we get through the tutorial. Just in case anybody had questions on that. So I don't think that we're able to release Pokemon yet, though, so we can't even release them whenever we get back. So we have to get to a certain point in the story and then talk to them. But yeah, it is amazing, though, how skilled children can be at things whenever they're given the opportunity to. So, and I think that is definitely something that a lot of Western countries have kind of lost sight of, because we live, lavish lives, especially in the West. We don't demand very much of our children. I mean, especially in America. I'm not trying to put down, other countries over ours. It's just I lived in the third world for a while. And seeing what their children are capable of, because of how much more is expected of them, because they're a contributing member of the family. It's interesting to see how much more capable children are than we give them credit for. So, yeah, that always makes me kind of chuckle when I see kids on motorcycles. Visit Salzburg. Okay. No, I love that. It's as beautiful as Vienna, but the people are nicer, which to me is probably the most important thing. The people are very grumpy. Oh, so it's like being in Seattle in the U.S. I see. Or New York. There are definitely some areas like that here. By the way, Seattle's a beautiful city. Seattle's an absolutely gorgeous city, but I wouldn't say that people are as welcoming and warm in Seattle as some other places in Florida. Or definitely Florida, because there are some welcoming places there, but definitely in other places of the U.S. Grumpy would be the word too. I appreciate your use of that word, but let me make sure I remember that word. Salzburg. Okay, I will definitely try to remember that and jot that down. So if I'm able to travel Europe whenever I go to Italy, I'll try to look that up. I really appreciate it. And I think this should be the last one, yeah? Gotta catch a Shinx. Oh, and they're gonna make you do the battle sequence and do dodges. We're gonna unlock dodges. I'm ready. I hit no on accident. That was on me. Yes, where? It's okay. I'm pretty sure we have to battle it, yeah? Yeah, we have to battle it. They're gonna make us battle it. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we have so many Pokemon now, but I don't think I'm allowed to use the other Pokemon. I have to use Boo-hoo. Which is, that's what I meant to do whenever we got here. Was rename it. Hopefully we don't take it out with this. No, we're fine. Looking around, let's throw a Pokeball. That's only level 4. Salzburg. Okay, very nice. And there's our Shinx. And that should be the end of the tutorial, I think. Those facial expressions are hilarious. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a Pokedex as we've ordered. This is wonderful! Still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. But this is going to take me straight there, probably. Okay, yeah, we're just here. I keep forgetting to rename Rowlet. It's bothering me. You've taken the first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I love how happy the professor is all the time. I don't think he ever gets upset. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Kylene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Yes, please. Let's head back. We're almost free where we can catch anything. And more than likely, Buizel's going to be our first Pokemon we seek out. We need a fire type this time, so we could go with Ponyta. We could definitely go with Ponyta. I'm kind of happy about that. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Alright. Come now, you two. Now let's not dilly-dally. Captain Kylene awaits our reports at headquarters. I bet Captain Kylene will be very pleased. Yeah, I think visiting different areas of the U.S., it's strange picking up how personalities shift and how the overall climate and culture shifts depending on where you go. There are certainly cities that are more grumpy, cities that are more welcoming, cities that are cleaner, cities that are dirtier, and cities that are more genuine would be a word, because I've certainly, I'm not going to name cities because I'll get people upset, but I've certainly been in larger cities where people kind of put on this face of politeness that you can kind of see through and tell that's not real. And growing up my life and living in a place to where it's expected of you to be honest and expected of you to be forthwith with what's on your mind and how you feel. Of course you are still polite, but I guess it's just more done in a more genuine and heartfelt way. It's so foreign to me to be in places where those facades are put up. And maybe I'm in the vast minority of the world. I'm not sure. I wish that I was more traveled than I am, despite going to a few places. But I don't know. It's just I like watching people. Oh wait, that was wrong. I like watching people whenever I go to places and seeing how they differ. And because if someone's different from you, it means you can learn from them. And it means that they know things that you don't know, or they've had experiences that you haven't had. So I always find whenever people are different, those are the people that you should probably pay attention to the most. And it's typically the people that I look out for and that I try to have conversations with. Because I think there's no greater thing in life than to learn something, or to improve yourself in some way. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Wow, you are hardcore. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Oh, I'm so happy I get to keep the satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you declared it. Or you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Excellent. You received Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you are to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, fair enough. Off we go. We still can't dodge inside, though, oddly enough. I thought that was something that you were allowed to do. It was definitely something that I was doing before we're getting weird here. Yeah, I'm sure that opens up at some point. It seems odd that we can't do it now, though. Okay, this time we put on the entire uniform, because last time, I forgot the shoes. We had to go all the way back inside, and that's not fun for anybody. I hate backtracking. Okay, full uniform. Check. Survey Corps sandals. Nothing there. Oh, we have to go to Green Eyes. Got to match in real life a little bit. Where's green? Green, 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 green. Not yellow, green. Where's green? Just give me green. I've already passed it, haven't I? There we go. Green. Excellent. Alright. I finally got rid of those sandals in my other playthrough, too. I finally got rid of them. And now I'm back in them. Oh, it's painful. Oh, it's painful. Alright. Off we go then. Look how well our Survey Corps' uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, she gives me the hat, doesn't she? I want the hat that the guards wear. Why isn't that in the game? Or at least why isn't it available in the game? There is that odd hat that I was wearing in my last playthrough, but I want his hat. I want the hat that that guard is wearing. Now, present yourself to the commander. Off we go. I'm gonna do the stream a bit long today, so I'll go till 11 our time, which is another half hour. But because we had to restart. But normally I cut the stream off at 10:30. Gonna go a little bit longer today. Oh no, this man, he's ready to wrestle. He does not play around. Just gotta get that first impression off. I've been waiting for you. I gotta do the voice for him. gotta get it right. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Team Expedition. So you're Sai. Yep, yes sir. Yes sir, I am Sai. Huh. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Just throw him. Just do it. Throw this man across the room. And of course it didn't happen. Huh. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Team Expedition and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Sai, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Will do. Will do. No problem. Oh, and here we are again. The whole crew is together. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Excellent, excellent. And 3,000 money as well. You have to buy the necessary materials. Okay, I just need to look up quickly. Alpha. Let's have a look here. What is this? Alpha Cricketune level Arceus. So we don't over level. I'm going to try to actually do that challenge this time. And of course it's not an immediate hit. I guess I won't do that one then. I know I'm going to be able to find the level of Cleavor. Cleavor Lord level. Let's see what we're at. So that's level 18. Okay, so that's fair enough. So 18 is going to be my limit before I move on with the actual story. We can do that. Of course, Captain Kylene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftworks. Excellent, excellent. Time for some cafe. I've completely forgotten about my coffee this entire round. It's practically my trademark. That was almost unforgivable. Alright. So, time to leave. Oh, it's still warm. Excellent. Oh, another cinematic. Who do we have? Who is Anth? Oh, it's the clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. You gave me a change of clothes? Oh, the everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Okay. So we did the entire last run in the uniform. I sort of want to do it out of uniform this time. Oh, no, I completely agree with that and understand, because it's oddly enough, I think Italy is almost in the same round as you, because, see, in the US we focus on a general education, which I understand the argument for, and I think that maybe that could be a better system, but it's not implemented well here, at all. It's implemented quite poorly. But, I know in Italy at least, because I've learned about their educational system, I completely understand that. No, and that's probably is why they're poorly rated, because in Italy, I think after you have primary school and then you have their version of middle school, which I've forgotten the name, but during our equivalent of high school, there's actually different specialized high schools for what you are aiming to strive for to be whenever you go to higher level education like college. So you would actually go into a high school specializing in the sciences if you wanted to be, say, a doctor, or you would go to a high school specializing in the arts or in poetry if you wanted to go into teaching or writing. And they have specialized institutions at the high school level for children to attend, where you still sort of get a generalized education, but the classes that you attend there are going to be more focused towards your end goal degree. So they become higher specialized at a younger age than we would here. Not to mention, I don't know, I mean, it's a complicated issue, right? But then again, is it a complicated issue, or is it that it's just not an issue people want to handle that have the authority to do so? Is another issue, because, you know, call it the cynic in me, but a lot of times I believe some educational problems that we have are due to people don't want the average population to be very intelligent. Because if the average population is very intelligent, then they have direct competition for having the higher end jobs that they already occupy. Right? So that's probably one of the main issues. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it's very, very interesting with the Austria educational system as well as Italy. See, and I would think that would be, we found out in modern, like, it was better to be rounded when we weren't as advanced as a civilization. Like, you needed to be able to work on anything. You needed to be able to, you know, fix your own tools. You need to be able to build your own house. You know, whenever you didn't have the level of cooperation and technological advancements that we do now, right? You needed to be able to do that. However, today, what you need to be able to specialize, because we found out that in a well-developed system, it is better to have someone who is extremely good at plumbing that can do your plumbing for you. And it's better for you to be extremely good at what you're good at, whether that's being a doctor, whether it's being a car mechanic, something like that. And so if you go to an institution at an earlier age that's going to point you in that direction to make you better at that occupation sooner, that's exactly what we should be doing. I honestly don't know why we don't have electrician courses for kids in high school. It's not like it's beyond their intellectual capacity. It is definitely within their realm of expertise to be able to learn trade skills like that in high school if they wanted to. And college is not for everyone. You know, higher education is not for everyone, and we need jobs where people aren't afraid to do things like that. And honestly, one thing that we don't advertise here in the US nearly enough is that, number one, being something like an electrician is a rewarding occupation. Number two, electricians make as much during their lifetime as sometimes doctors do here, because number one, you're starting your occupation at a younger age, and electricians can easily make $80,000 a year here, especially if you're well trained and you're good at what you do. But we seem to have this, and I don't know where it's coming from. We have this idea that you're not anything if you don't go to college. Right, but that's not necessarily true. I think it would be better put, you're not anything if you don't specialize in something, or if you don't become extremely proficient and adept at something. That doesn't have to be college. You know, it could be something else like being an electrician or a plumber. But you know, apparently we just don't have the respect for it here, and it baffles me why. Because the entire system wouldn't work without the infrastructure and jobs to support it. So, you know, that's beyond me. Obviously above my pay grade. So who am I? I'm just a moron streamer who's also going to college and taking psychology courses. So what do I know, right? But yeah, I definitely agree. Learning more about the Italian system of education and now the Austrian style of education, it's something that I would love to look at because, you know, like I said, we spend more per kid than any other nation in the world, but we have worse results than most developed nations in the world. So that probably speaks to the system being quite poor instead of the system being done well. But I have to ask you this. In Austria, do you have... I don't know if it would translate over, but we have teachers' unions here. And the unionization of teachers can kind of dictate how difficult it is to have high-quality teachers in a workplace because it's almost impossible to fire them if they're part of the union. And it also sort of dictates how the educational system is pushed forward and how it's done. Because the union typically fights change. The union does not like any sort of change because then it kind of calls into question the deals that they've already made for people that are within the union. So in Austria, do you also struggle with this? Or are teachers not really as unionized? Is it more on a local level? So that would really be my question for you as a teacher. Because that is something that I worry about. I think there's nothing wrong with teachers to band together to try to, negotiate better pay for themselves or to try to, make better working conditions. But at the same time, a union's only going to argue for the best of the teachers. They're not going to argue for what's best for the children they're teaching. And that's a problem. And that's probably a large reason as to why we're in as rough shape as we are. Not the only reason. I'm not going to blame just the teachers' unions for the ship that we're in, but it's definitely a reason, and I would say a sizable one. Another cinematic? Righto! Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need you to help carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for your preference anytime. Reference. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Sai. If you see a wild Pokemon coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Oh, this is when we learn it. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Thank you for demonstrating, Akari. I appreciate it. Glass is up to you. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Reading very hard today. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. Oh, I thought her Pikachu did a Thundershock to her. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Although lightning is fast, how you dodge a Thundershock, I'd be curious. In real life. Oh, we're not over yet. The tutorial still isn't over. Oof. Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with the Z or L button and press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Very well. Very well, we'll do that. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catch just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember that the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Okay, get that for the quest, and I think I need to catch this for the quest now. Let's see. Oh, I think, yes, we have a teachers union, but that is political. So when a new party take over the control of the country in the top of the teachers union chain. Okay, I see. So that's the issue with ours then. Ours is, I'm not going to say it's not political because our teacher unions definitely are aligned to a specific political party in the United States. But the thing is, they're not really, the teachers unions are not subject to a party. So whenever you have a different party take control of the United States, the teachers union doesn't change. The teachers union kind of stays the same. They're very independent from the system, even though they lean towards one specific party. So that could be the reason why. Yes, okay. No, I completely... No, I understand that completely. Because we have that same issue here in the U.S. for other areas of government. Right? So, you know, the old are usually bad, and the new ones that come in, you know, that won, they try to change things and make things for the better. But there are so many things that are outside of the scope of government that still have a large influence, like teachers' unions, that it makes it difficult. So that even if you have a new administration or you have a new political party take power, you don't really see any change. And that is good in the way that it keeps certain political parties from having total power. And I think that's always something that you want to avoid, because, you know, what if you elect a political party that would like ultimate power, that would abuse it? But at the same time, it makes it extremely difficult for change to happen for the good as well. So balances are so difficult to achieve in that respect. But definitely, I understand what you're saying there. And I do wish that there was more room to change, especially our educational system, but I think that's going to... We're seeing a lot of change now, actually. Because of some political issues that have happened recently in the U.S., parents themselves on the local level are getting extremely involved in the educational system and demanding change in the educational system. So we might actually see changes in the educational system over the next few years or maybe even decades. But I'm hoping the system continues, because the system, I'm hoping this movement continues, because the system that we currently have is unacceptable. It's not producing the results that an educational system should produce. Okay, yeah, unfortunately we do not have that. Our educational system, I think, can be influenced by political parties, but is definitely not controlled by political parties. So you will not see entire systems be burned down and replaced whenever a new administration comes in. It just doesn't happen here. So we have a lot more, I guess, red tape. Oh, wait. So she doesn't want me to catch anything. She wants me to go over here. I'm kind of looking forward to getting a ponytail, actually, because I do like Rapidash. And if maybe we'll wait, even though I do have the rule... I do have the rule in my rule set that if I find a shiny, I can replace one Pokemon that I already have with a shiny. So maybe we'll get a Ponyta for now, and whenever we get the shiny Ponyta later with the quest line, we'll keep that, because the shiny Ponyta actually looks really cool. I'm not sure about the shiny Rapidash. It doesn't look as good as the shiny Ponyta, but it definitely looks kind of neat. And we got the crafting kit. So my wife got so angry with me about this crafting kit, like really angry, because when we first started playing Arceus, as soon as they let me loose in the area where you could go catch Pokemon, I went and caught Pokemon for like an hour and a half, and I kept running out of Pokeballs, and I had to go all the way back to camp and make Pokeballs and then go out and catch more Pokemon. And my wife was getting so angry, she's like, why don't you just make more Pokeballs where you're at? You have a crafting kit. And I didn't have a crafting kit. And she said, what? Why? And then she realized I hadn't done any of the tutorial yet, and that's why I didn't have the crafting kit. She was so annoyed. So every time I get the crafting kit now, I feel like a house spouse would be pleased. My wife would be pleased I have the crafting kit. Okay, she wants me to report back, but we don't have to now. We are free, and we have the crafting kit, so I don't see what's stopping us from catching our first non-starter Pokemon in Horseshoe Plains. I don't know if Starly's what we want. Starly seems to be a bit of a meh pick. You see, I know that Ponyta is in Horseshoe Plains, though, and Ponyta is nothing to sneeze at as far as just being a good all-around Pokemon to have on your team. And there's one right there. It's almost a sign. It's like we should get a Ponyta. And we should be able to catch it, I think, without even battling it, for sure. These early levels are super easy. Oh, if it stays up, nope, it did not stay with its back turned. I don't even know if Ponyta are aggressive or not. I am not sure at all. But we're not going to stick around and find out. We're just going to try to catch this right now. Excellent, excellent. And it should already be in our party. It is. Fantastic. Okay, we have a female Ponyta. Change name. Let me see here. I want to name her Kaza. I don't know. There's something if you've ever ridden on horseback, there's something different about riding horseback. It kind of feels like being at home, and casa is Italian for home. So I'm gonna go with that for Ponyta as a name. Okay, so that's a Pokemon for Horseshoe Plains. We could get something for Aspiration Hill. I don't think there's really anything worth grabbing over here resource-wise. Just grab it as we go. And there is that Alpha Rapidash that constantly wants to eat us. Let's see here, how much time do we have left? We've got about 7 minutes. Oh man, it's been a long stream, but a good one. Really enjoyed it today. Despite the overwhelming loss of having to restart. Wait, is that a Mime Junior? Hold on a second. That is a Mime Junior. That's an Eevee. I'm still in Horseshoe Plains. Oh, that's sad times. I mean, we could catch it for the Pokedex, but I can't use it. Wow, that's sad. Maybe I should have held off. You know, I know we'll get an Eevee later in a Time Distortion. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll save the our Time Distortion Pokemon for an Eevee. I'm thinking about going a Jolteon this round. Jolteon is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, and I think it gets way too little love in the overall community. I think whenever I was doing a Gen 1 run, Jolteon just ran my entire team because it was so fast, and its attack stat was so high. It was such an amazing addition to the team. Let's see here. I'm going to head over to Aspiration Hill and catch a Pokemon before we go back and finish the tutorial. Pick up all of the herbs that we can along the way. We are not going to go for a Wurmple. I think a Wurmple would be a death sentence. If we did catch one, it would kind of just be fodder. Shinx. I believe there's a Shinx in this area. Shinx would not go amiss. Shinx would be extremely strong. I heard a sleeping Pokemon earlier. I'm wondering what that was. Okay, there are some Buizel's down there, but we can catch Buizel elsewhere. I'm not too concerned with Buizel. We're going to have to train up Ponyta, though, to fight the Kricketune. I think Ponyta is going to be the best bet for that. And Crobat was surprisingly strong last run. I don't think Crobat never gave us any problem at all, so might still go for a Zubat before we leave this area. Where are the Shinx? I'm almost positive they're around here. There's more Bidoof. Okay, they're over here. They're past this hill. There's some more Starlies. I'm actually kind of surprised how strong Shinx is, though. Or at least Luxray after you get it evolved. It's surprisingly a powerful Pokemon. Yep, there's a Shinx up there on the hill. It's like it's waiting for us. And there's another one. Yeah, Aspiration Hill. Okay. Where'd it go? It just disappeared on us. You know what would be a cool Pokemon, though? Yeah, I am going to get one this time. So my wife, I don't know its name. Oh my. Wow. The thing just appeared right in front of us like a gift. And we caught it. Okay, there's Shinx. Well, now that we caught it, I don't want to keep messing around with it getting no experience. I'm just going to go straight back to the camp so we can put it in our party. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, yeah, we can craft some more. Why not? Just go ahead, and we can craft some potions, too. Nice. We don't have to make as many trips back to the camp. Okay, I want to see my Pokemon, actually. Thank you. We can get these guys out of our team. So, Bidoof is not actually part of our team. We'll keep him in Pasture 1. This guy is... What do we got? Oh, it's female. Okay. We got Casa, Bidoof. Move the second Bidoof over here. This Shinx... can move over here. Okay, so now we got the Shinx. Cool. Alright, that's our team so far. Shinx, change name. I'm going to go with Nala. There we go. Okay, now we got Nala. Sweet. Okay, the team's actually looking okay so far. These aren't horrible picks. We can make all of these work. I don't know if I want to keep... I need to keep catching Pokemon to get the experience, though. Or so I can get the Pokedex entries. Just kind of throw them at Bidoof as we go till we get that entry up. Oh, he broke out. Wow. I'm kind of impressed with that. Okay, there's one. So 3 cots, 4 cots. Oh, need to catch these Starly for the Pokedex entry. Got that one. Got that one. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it, man. You're fine. I have to end the stream pretty soon anyway, so I was just trying to get as much work done as I could before. But I usually end the stream at 10:30, and which was 28 minutes ago. So I've got to end though at 11. Like I said, I am in college. I have to write a paper today. So as soon as I get off of this, I have to write paper over a study that I have to read. That's about 15 pages long. So not putting that off to the last minute. I promise. I kind of am putting it off to the last minute. And I keep trying to push Weird Ear's button, but he's not letting me. They will not let me pass that. Why not? We could do a quick battle before we go. And then on a strong note. Nope. Nice. Got the critical hit. Leafage. I'm kind of excited though. I really wanted to have a Rowlet. Rowlet was always something that I wanted, but I felt too much loyalty to Cyndaquil to not get one. So I'm glad you kind of pushed me over the edge to get a Rowlet. That'll be nice to have a new experience. Okay, yeah, level 9. We are leveling up fast here. Alright, well, let's go back to the village to finish this quest. After we do that, probably have to end the stream there. See what the professor has to say. You must have listened attentively to Akira's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about Survey Corps and the rewards they offer. Yes, whenever we submit Pokemon, we get things. I understand, Professor. That's a lot of... We actually caught a lot of Pokemon. I'm impressed. I was not keeping count. And that got us some quick money. Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update your Pokedex with this new data. Excellent, excellent. And I don't think we finished... No, we haven't finished Pokedex for anyone yet. No, no finished entries. Very well. We did not rank up, which is fine. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. I'm ready to go, Professor Lavington, aren't we? Looks like there's nothing in particular for your report this time. So what would you like to do now? Wait, is this what I need to do, actually? Hold on, or do they just want me to talk to him to leave? Let's double check. In order to complete the Pokedex, you'll need... Report your research tasks to Professor Lavington and earn a sufficient number... Oh, he actually wants me to finish those Pokedex entries. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for being a part of the stream today. It was an absolute treat having you here. So I really appreciate that, Wolfgang Rafadius. I believe I said that correctly, or at least I attempted to. But best of luck with your teaching, and thank you so much for telling me about Austria. I appreciate it. So in the meantime, everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for being part of the stream, and until next time, I'll see you later.